Incredible. Amazing. Experience.
And what are we doing here?
We're having an adventure.
Of a lifetime.
What better way to connect Anchorage's youth to their backyard than with the Alaska State Railroad? During Off the Tracks, youth participating in the Anchorage School District's King Career Center Natural Resource Management class traveled by train to Portage Valley, Whittier, Spencer Glacier, and Seward. They explored and documented the changing landscape of the Chugach National Forest. The expedition focused on the offerings of a forest right in Anchorage's backyard. Students replicated and continued photo documentation projects of changes within the forest. In the middle of the last century, 823 photos were taken all around the Chugach. Then, in 2006, many photos were taken at the same locations as the originals. The photos taken during Off the Tracks were submitted to the Chugach National Forest leadership team. The Copper River Delta Wetlands Ecology Expedition focused on understanding the impacts of climate change on a large wetland ecosystem. Teams from Mount Vernon, Washington and Anchorage, Alaska explored plants, soils, hydrology, birds, and wildlife associated with one of North America's largest wetlands. A number of scientists and local experts participated in the expedition. The expedition started in Cordova, Alaska, largely taking place at the United States Forest Service Pete Dahl Field Camp on the Copper River Delta. Participants were lucky enough to hike, canoe, poke boat, and airboat to numerous parts of the delta. The Caribou on Ice expedition involved youth from the Kenaitze Indian tribe. Spending a week on the Kenai Peninsula, they learned about the effects of climate change and what it can reveal about the past. As warming across the Arctic and subarctic has increased, ice patches and glaciers in Alaska have begun to melt and recede. The result of this melting has been the discovery of cultural materials left behind by past hunters, preserved for hundreds or even thousands of years in ice, yet now exposed to Alaska's elements. Students hiked and rode on horseback to a camp in the Chugach National Forest, where caribou and subsistence hunters once lived. There they camped, used GPS devices, and true scientific method to assist archaeologists in finding and documenting artifacts. The Prince William Sound expedition sent youth from Anchorage, Valdez, Cordova, and Chenega on an unforgettable 7-day boat trip from Whittier to Valdez, Alaska. They focused on understanding the impacts of climate change on the marine and coastal ecosystems. The exploration provided a first-hand educational experience on both natural and cultural resources of the Sound, surrounding landscape, communities, and the effects on subsistence living. A number of Forest Service scientists and local experts took part in the expedition, including marine and wildlife biologists, cultural experts, and community leaders.
incredible.